just to get myself settled in, ready to go. Got my flannel on. I forgot about that, but that's good. Good, good, good. Good morning, Dusty. How you doing, man? I'm trying to remember what the hell I was doing last time we played this. Right, we had our 6 Digimon. We got 2 viruses, 2 vaccines, 2 datas. Everything's working out in the world. Bitrate just tanked. Fantastic. Hopefully the stream doesn't just die for anybody. I tested it before we went live, and everything was kosher. And now it's all over the fucking place. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy a non-late night stream. Hopefully this doesn't just become a fucking pain in the ass. I'm just watching these numbers go everywhere. I don't know, let me know if it's buffering for you. It's starting to buffer for my computer at home. It was red for a long time there. Digimon is max level. Where's Digimon? There it is. So yeah, if you can hear me, let me know if it starts going all fucking buffery for you. Because, like, let's see if I can grab a display capture here of the old OBS. This thing. Let's see if I can chuck this down here. Just so you guys can see what the fuck I mean. Because now it's never going to go red again. It's not going to go red ever again. Because that's the way this technology works. But this is what I see. So right now it's fine. But this green has been going red. A lot. Since in the last, we've only been live for like 5 minutes, and it's already been going like blah, 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 all over the place. But now that I draw attention to it, it's fine. Oh well. If it's looking fine to you, hopefully it's fine. I'll keep an eye on it. If it starts to get really, really choppy, and if it streams drops a lot for you, Dusty, or anybody who's hanging out, just kind of give me a shout. We'll see if we can't do something about it. I don't know what I can do about it, but it's better than me being ignorant to it. Anyways, we're gonna carry on. We're gonna go do some shit. I don't remember where I was at. But how's things been going, Dusty? How's things been, man? What were we doing? Not talk to Erica, it seems. Let's go back and talk to May. I should have talked to Marae in the Digital Lab. She always gives me a good direction where to go. In Shibuya. Okay. See, there we go. This is the red that I'm seeing. I was waiting for it to see if it happened again so I could put on a stream. Maybe like every time I call it out, it seems to go back to normal. But that little blip when it goes red and goes all over the place. I'm not sure if that gets blurry for anybody or not blurry, but what's the term I'm looking for? Buffery. There's Victory Uchida right here. I found you. Figured you'd find a big name guy like me around all these big buildings. Well, you're right. Here's a big present. The fuck's a mental melon? Feed that increases SP max. Oh, fantastic. A little bit chaotic with work being busy, but otherwise good. Lots of Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege lately. Nice. I've been playing a bit of Fortnite. Not super well. But I've been playing it. Rainbow Six Siege I reinstalled, but I haven't gotten around to trying the Outbreak mode. I did want to try that. Ah! It looks. A lot of people are saying it's like Left 4 Dead, which is kind of cool. Makes me want to check it out. There's just too many games, not enough time. I need to finish God of War 3 as well. All right, Chitose. Now nothing's working on my keyboard. Sorry to make you come all the way out here, but I can't take too long a break when I'm working. You think I just work part-time for Hootie? Wrong. I'm an engineer. An engineer. I just help out there when I can. Ryuji and Erica are pretty sloppy running the place, right? There are always holes in the shifts and they need me to fill in a lot. It's not like I'm asking the part-timers there, mind if I take your shift? Okay? I figured it'd be bad if our team lost its hangout, so I went and pitched in. Get it? So, what did you need? The Cybercrimes Investigation Unit? Are you serious? Not Matayoshi's place again. But, well, it'll probably be fine. We owe Matayoshi big time. Ryuji won't do anything too bad. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you. See, we got arrested by Matayoshi. It was a few years ago. A sneaky hacker got some vulnerable info on me, and I was getting blackmailed. I tried to steal the info back from the hacker, but fell into a trap myself. Ryuji was a hacker by himself back then, and he got mixed up in it while trying to help me out. We both wound up getting nabbed by the cops. The detective in charge back then was Matayoshi. He's one of those old-timer types, big into long lectures, bigger into fists. Anyway, we explained the situation to him. You're a good man, doing all that for a friend. He actually praised us. He put us in protective custody instead of really bringing down the hammer. Then he went out on his own and pinched the guy who was blackmailing me. That's why we owe him. Big time. So don't worry too much. Ryuji won't do anything to cause him trouble. You've yet to win Fortnite, lost second and third? Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've won, I think, one duo match way back when with Snake. Outbreak was fun. You appreciate being free, but don't see the motivation to play it since you can't really earn much from it. I see. It's just in a kind of like an event game mode. Hey, Yellow Tiger, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm hoping everything is going fine here. I've been having a little bit of bandwidth issues, but it seems to be okay. Like, for some reason, my internet does not seem to like afternoon streams as much as late night streams. I'm not sure if that's because of when people use bandwidth, but I figured more people would use it in the evenings than in the day like this. I don't know. Aside from that, I'm doing all right. Just doing a quick... Yeah, it's been kind of hit and miss. My OBS thing will just turn red on me and jump up to either like 12,000 kilobits or like drop all the way down to like 300. It doesn't seem to be affecting anything, but if it starts buffering a lot or anything for you, just kind of give me a nudge and then I can kind of track times and see if there's anything going on. Okay. I guess that makes sense though. I mean, I'm not a big PvP gamer though, so I guess I wouldn't be okay with the whatchamacallit, like a PvE type game mode. I think that was always my favorite thing. And like Left 4 Dead, I didn't mind playing the versus against friends and stuff, but I didn't like playing with randoms online. I did enjoy doing like campaigns, putting on expert and trying to see if you can beat it. I like terrorist mode as well, or whatever, the terrorist hunt that they have in Siege. But I could never find anybody who wanted to play with me because nobody wanted to play the PvE version of it. They wanted to just play the normal game type. Cool, good to know, Dusty. It buffered once for me on my preview end of it on my Twitch page, but it seems to be okay. I think it's just like I'm not dropping any frames, so that's why it wouldn't get all laggy and choppy. It would just literally be like a buffer, I think is all it would be, because I'm not dropping frames at all. You say Ryuji is acting weird. Well, now you got me worried too. Oh well, I guess I got no choice. I'll look into it. Ryuji, I'll check up on him for you. It'll ease your mind, right? Do me a favor, slow him down for me. Tell him you got another job or something. Don't worry. I'll come back before you break into the server. Catch you later. Just doing Outbreak with 2 other buddies, so we had a full queue for it. That's not bad. I remember saying it was a three-person game mode. Chitose, what are you planning? Anyway, I better go back to Hootie. Rockin' the flannel. We don't have enough. You just got a short buffer? Alright. I'm wondering if it's just like fucking, I don't know, midday jitters. 'Cause my bitrate hasn't tanked yet, so that's weird. Keep an eye on it. We need cover when we hack Matayoshi's account. If Chitose can't come because of work, we won't have enough people. Can't you borrow some people from Zaxxon? I don't want to get any other teams involved. A total outsider would be better. My friend, you. Hey, what are you doing now? I got an interesting book I want to lend you. Huh? Me? I'm free, but what's up? What? There we go, involve our friend. Who may or may not be hacking us. Okay, I got it. So you want my help with your plan, right? Your friend is going to call this Detective Matayoshi to the community area. Then while he's there, you'll put him into contact with a certain program so you can steal the data you need. And that program is... Oh, good lord. Mallard, wearing a Digimon avatar. I never saw someone dressed up like a Digimon. Are you really in there? Cut it out. You're making me blush staring at me like that. Huh? Digimon form into copying program, huh? It looks like a Poyomon, but it's actually an original piece of malware designed by Hootie. If he touches you like that for 3 seconds, you can copy all his account information, right? I never thought you could do that with an avatar. You've really turned into quite the hacker. Don't worry, I'm actually happy about it. Lately you've been at Hootie all the time. Now you need my help a little, right? I'm actually really nervous, but with you and me working together, I think we can do it. Good lord. Little Poyomon. Matayoshi's here. He's headed for the community area. Now we connect to him with our secret line. Only you can hear my voice, so wait for my word to get started. That's when it all went wrong. We have to play the rest of the game as a Poyomon. Hey Ryuji, thanks for contacting me. Yeah, well, I'm still really in your debt. Don't be so formal. How did things turn out for Erika? They let her out of the hospital pretty quickly. Oh, is that right? That's great. It's been a long time since we talked, so how are you? Work going okay? Not bad. Net security stuff, you know. Oh, that's terrific. That's really important work these days. Anyway, Detective Matayoshi, there's something I want your advice about. Oh, sure. What is it? Okay, you're up. Huh? What's with this guy? Looks like a Digimon. Must have come in from Kowloon. He's going to pester the visitors here. Go on. Move along, you. The target has spotted us. Go to plan B2. Sorry about that. That's my pet. Huh? So even students have Digimon these days. Yes, sorry, but would you mind grabbing him for me? Oh boy, what's the world coming to? Fine. Oh shit. It doesn't look dangerous. Besides, it's kind of cute a little. Rip plan. I'm gonna blow my cover right through this avatar? What does that mean? Perv. You may look like a Digimon, but the perviness is coming off you in waves. I'm joking. Anyway, just stay still. Hey, Date, quit playing around and give that young man back his pet. Okay, here. Keep a hold on that Digimon of yours, otherwise I'll have to take you in. Sorry about that. Great timing. Let me introduce you, Ryuji. This is my coworker, Date. You two are cut from the same cloth. I thought you should meet. Hey there. Nice to meet you too. She looks weird, but she's a fine policewoman. You can count on her if you're ever in trouble. Date, you too. Ryuji's got guts. I'll vouch for him. His only flaw is he's an unrepentant hacker. Jeez, is it that obvious? I'm an old man now. Who knows when my time will be up. You young bloods will need to look out for each other. What? Come on, you'll never die, Matayoshi. You're unkillable. Who's talking about dying? I meant retirement. Don't put me in my grave before my time, punk. You're not gonna die? Huh? Damn it. HQ? Yeah, one of our informants tipped us on a fugitive hacker we got a warrant on. Cool. Maybe we can catch him red-handed. Sorry, Ryuji. You'll have to wait a little longer for that advice. A hacker's involved? In that case, I'm coming too. That'll be a big help. Let's go, you two. Christ. What about our plan? Hey, where are you going? You're not planning on chasing them dressed like that, are you? That's crazy. Hey! Leaving me here like that. Oh? Just let them go. But you can lend to them for a while. Are those friends of yours? Don't worry, they'll come back to you. I wonder. They will. I'm sure of it. My words are always true, are they not? I suppose so. I forgot that he had some weird fucking voice in his head. I was kidding when I said we were going to get stuck as a Poyomon for the rest of the game. But we might actually be a Poyomon. Ryuji and the others went this way. I have to go after them. The fuck, where are we? Oh, we're in Kowloon level 4? Yeah, those are my 3 Digimon. They're pretty badass. If I can say so myself. We're not quite at Megas yet, but we're getting close. Yeah, the six we're rocking right now in a team is, so we got Mega Seedramon, we got Ginrumon, Blue Marimon just as for moves, Bakamon, we're waiting to Digivolve, a Lilymon, who's like our healer, and then Sorcerermon, who's one I'm kind of Digivolving up and down to get moves and to get another one on our team. They all have names because I've just been letting people in chat who want to have a Digimon named after them. But then I realized I can only carry so many. So it's kind of an awkward thing to do. Because it's like, yeah, I'll name you after one. And then I just can only carry like 5 of my party. And I'm like, oh, well. Can kind of make it work. Basically, like the first like 3 people or whoever had that named after them are good. And then after that, it's kind of a crapshoot. Like, I think 2 or 3 people have it named after them, but in, like, they're stuck in the bank for, like, ever. A lot of medals around here. It was a thing that started off good in theory, and then I was like, oh, now I can't do it for anybody else. A lot of viruses up here, too. You familiar with these games at all, Yellow Tiger? They kind of play similar to, like, an RPG-esque, like Pokemon in ways. Type advantages and all that stuff. All that good stuff. Levels for everyone. Fantastic. Okay. Even if you had played a Digimon game, I would have probably still said that this isn't in the same vein as like the Digimon World games that were on the PS1 and 2. This is a bit different. They stylized it. Basically, there's Digimon in this game, but it's not like a Digidestined kind of game. That's why I think it's called Digimon Story instead of Digimon World from Bandai Namco. They put some ridiculous story in this game, and then you just... Digimon were originally mistaken for hacker programs, but it's actually like this bleeding effect between Eden, which is like this online world that they've created, and then the digital world kind of melding together. So the Digimon are actual Digimon, but everyone just thinks they're hacker programs. And then the story just gets fucking nuts, because this is the sequel, essentially, the second game. But you're just playing a different character, and it happens in parallel to the story of the main game of the first game. That's where we have a lot of characters kind of crisscross over. It's pretty good though. I enjoy it. It's ridiculous to the point of just like you can just have to chalk it up to it being Japan. Like it's nuts. The bullshit that happens sometimes. Ooh. Grass, my favorite to fight with my dudes. I'll do Lightning Javelin, why not? Get out of here. As you can see, my my team's a little strong for this zone, I think. But the game likes to do that. The wild, essentially, Digimon are always like rather easy to kill and run through, and then all of a sudden you're in a battle, and it's like the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. The difficulty ramping is pretty nuts. Are we finding more medals because we're essentially hiding as a Digimon right now? Because I've never seen this many drops on the ground before. Okay, so that was a bad call. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh, now they're gonna attack. Keep like glancing nervously at my bit rate. It's been fine so far, I think. Like I'm trying to think of some of the stupid storylines we've done. It's too hard to think of them all, and I think it's also really hard to explain them out of context, because then they sound even worse, I think, out of context. There's one dude who was getting bullied, and as with this program, they ended up doing all the exams for all the kids in his class because they were making him. And then he snapped, and he wanted to make them all jump off. He made them stab their teacher, and then go to the top of the school and jump off the buildings. But it turns out it was just a trick or a memory thing we played for him, so he thought he was doing it to make him feel bad about it and just not do it. The game's very weird. I was a little concerned when we were playing out the quest. I didn't know what the hell was happening. But turns out he didn't actually kill his classmates. We've had some great food side quests. We've had our friend that just helped us do that hacking. You was trying to verify date spots for his friend and had us go along with him and roleplay as the girlfriend, and it got really awkward. So I'm not sure if he's actually interested in us or not. I don't know what the deal is with that. But then after the quest was done, our character was like, wait, does he have any other friends but me? And then we're like, oh. Oh. Let's just get over to Matayoshi, and then I can see them in the distance. Just hanging out, trying to arrest somebody or something. There's a whole bunch of hackers there. I don't see Ryuji, though. He did. Oh, come on. Yeah, so that's the way that you kind of capture wild Digimon. So every time you fight some in the wild, you get a little bit of a scan percentage on them. And when you reach 100%, when you go to the Digilab, you can convert them from that scan data into an actual version of that Digimon. And then you can use them. So basically, when we started this game, all we had was... So like it's like a kind of like a Pokedex. This was our starter. All we had was this when we started the game. And so we can Digivolve and de-Digivolve him up and down. But then you scan others and get data. And eventually we got more and more and more and kind of just filled out the party that we have now. So these guys all started off as mostly trainings or rookie level Digimon. And then you can Digivolve them up. The good thing is you can take one. So like we had Gatsumon, and he learned his moves, Guard Charge and Comet Hammer. And then we Digivolved him up, I think at that time, to Icemon. And then you can go all up to Meteormon, get him, you learn moves, and then you can go back down to different trees. So you can jump around your Digimon from tree to tree, never knowing where you're going to finally end up. It's pretty interesting. I like it. And so when you Digivolve or de-Digivolve someone, you get what's called ABI, which I'm not really sure what it stands for. I think it's told me, but I don't remember. But basically, it's like their ability points. So our Cedarmon only has 10, but this guy's got 46 because we've Digivolved him up and down a bunch. 40, 36, 63. This guy's only at 12. But basically, it's just kind of gives you access to higher, like stronger Digivolutions at sometimes. Like when you want to go to a Mega or Ultimate, sometimes you have to have at least like a 20 to 30 ABI. Sometimes it's like 80. And then Cam is camaraderie. So with the more they're in your party, the more they like you, I guess. And then if you want to do some Digivolutions, you need to have the Cam at 100%. Like if you do any from the show that were like the DNA Digivolutions, so like when Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon DNA Digivolve together to become Omnimon, you have to have them both you have to have a Metal Garurumon and a Wargreymon both at 100% Cam. And then you want to make sure you have all the abilities and stuff on them before you do it, because once you DNA Digivolve them, you can go back, but you only can get one of them back. It's a bit complicated to explain out of context. I don't know if there's going to be any DNA Digivolving I'm going to do in this party. Maybe eventually we'll get Gaudi's, because this guy was our Black Gabumon. So maybe eventually I'll get him back to Black Metal Garurumon, and then I can DNA Digivolve him if I get a Black Wargreymon together, and then go from there, which is maybe what I might end up doing with that chain, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, what was one that I had in the first game? We played the base game on stream as well. So like this guy here is I guess I can't go DNA. So this guy here. So basically, Paildramon is a DNA Digivolution of XVmon and Stingmon. So you have to have them both at 100% camaraderie, make sure they have their abilities, and then you can kind of see how they fuse together. And then he has a different form he can take, I guess, in Imperial Dramon. Then he can become this Dragon mode or Free mode. And apparently he could Digivolve again to whatever this is. Oh, whatever this is. I guess I never found that one in the base game, but I'm trying to figure out the other one that I had. So I had the one that Lady Devimon. So basically you take Lady Devimon and Angelmon, again, both have them at 100%, they become Mastamon. She was really fucking strong. I liked playing with her. She got really strong. But I think I'm going more of a healer route this time, so I may not go for her again. Because I don't want to have that. I just want to make myself have the same exact party that I had in the first game. Because I feel like that would kind of be boring and repetitive. Omnimon is what I'm talking about here. I never got one in the base game, so I might try to go for one in this one. But basically, there's an evil version of a few of the starters. So where there's Gabumon, and then there's Gabumon Black, and then there's Agumon and Agumon Black. So we had Gabumon Black, who goes all the way up the same chain as Gabumon to Metal Garurumon, but the dark version of it. And then we can Digivolve those two together, I think, to become Omnimon's dark version. So kind of just playing it by ear, seeing how it's going to end up. There's a lot of depth to it. It's like, for having a game with just ridiculous storylines, everyone just kind of writes it off as another Digimon game, but I think it's actually a really good in-depth RPG that can take forever. If you want, like, you can finish the field guide if you want, which I don't know if I'm going to or not. If I do, it'll be off stream, but we'll see. We've got you cornered, you punks. Give up peacefully. Relax, Date. Leave it to me. Hey, we know who you are. Even if you log out, it's all over for you. Now, show yourselves. Shut up. So what if you found us in Eden? Once we make it to the logout zone, we can disappear in the real world. Get out of here before you get hurt, old man. Who are you calling old man, punk? You're not fit to clean Matayoshi's shoes. I told you to relax, Date. Now, go! Date! Huh? Get back. This is between hackers. So that's it, huh? You should have just backed off. Idiots. Ready to mix it up, partner? So we're still the little baby Digimon. Ooh, virus to data. What can we do to these guys? They're both earth. I don't have wind. Alright, whatever. We'll do cold flame. That barely did anything. See what I mean? The difficulty just went. Put this guy to sleep. Psychic's not going to do a lot against Datas. So I'm going to bring Susie in. Basically, there's a bunch of triangles for the kind of how the damage works in this game. Vaccine is good against Virus. Virus is good against Data, and Data is good against Vaccine. And then there's different types for the things. So like Fire is good against Grass. Grass is good against Water. Water is good against Fire. And then the other triangle is Earth is good against Electric. Electric is good against Wind, and Wind is good against Earth. Again, sounds all convoluted trying to explain it out of context, but it all does make sense, I assure you. Reduces one's foes by 10% HP. Let's see how much this does. It's only 124. Can I poison this one? Nice. Can I put him to sleep too? Type sounds a lot more like Pokemon. Yeah, it is, but it also gets me confused because I'll be an idiot sometimes, and like I'll have my electric attack, and I'll go to attack the water, and then get mad when it doesn't do bonus damage. That's because technically there's two separate triangles, so electricity is not good against water in this game. It just kind of throws me off a lot. Oh, this is not good. There's it's the two different terminologies. So like the little symbols by their names are the not the element. The type. There's 3 types. So the square is data. So data will do normal damage. So these guys are datas we're facing as well. So we'll do normal damage with Crusty Nugget. But Suzetsu's star and Gouty's star are both viruses. So they'll do double damage no matter what attack they do to these guys. And then the colors are like the attributes, as they call in this game, or the element that they are. So Gouty's fire. But the fire one doesn't really matter. That's just kind of the damage you would take from that attack. Whereas these skills, like this is lightning and water, anti-sleep is a healing and mirror reflection, kind of that kind of stuff. But so I don't have anything that does super good element-wise against these guys, and now I'm missing all my attacks. So that's not good. See if I can poison them both, just to whittle them away. So I forgot. This guy's probably better int. He is, and I only have all my physical attacks on him, so that's why he's not gonna do any fucking damage. Alright, we're gonna change him out for dirt. Which is kind of bad, because they've been doing a lot of fire attacks. So if they hit dirt with a fire attack, it could go bad. Gouty's also almost out of SP, which is also another issue. There we go, paralyzed. I don't know if that's going to do anything good. I'm trying to figure out the best strategy to take these guys out. They seem to have like the boss fight equivalents have a lot more health. I'm gonna use an SP spray, I think. I don't have many of them, but we need it. Need to get our magic points back, basically our mana. Did he die? That guy's just gone. Alright. Cool. I guess this isn't like other games. Poison can actually kill them instead of getting them down to 1 HP. It's good to know. That's why I've tried to keep some of these utility moves on these guys. Like, Digimon can still put guys to sleep. Gouty can poison them. It's not good to have just straight up all physical damage attacks. It's not a bad strategy, but I think we do ourselves more favors when we can have some utilities to it. I'd like to get like those that feel like when the Cyber-Dramon who belongs to the guy who's like on our team, Ryuji. There's a things called like attack charge and defense charge and stuff like that where you buff someone's defense. It's kind of like defense curl and stuff from Pokemon, but there's also field versions of those attacks where it does it to everybody in the party. And those are the kind of ones I need to get, but those unlock way higher. I don't have anybody that has those moves yet. Just like there's these single attacks, and then there's Ocean Wave, which is an AoE, so it does it to all 3 people. Obviously, it's not as worth it because it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it hits multiple people when you're down to 1 person left. You don't really need it. This combo thing is also hard to explain, but basically you can build up a kind of camaraderie between your Digimon, and then they'll combo each other to do more damage when they attack too. It doesn't trigger all the time, but it builds up over the course of a battle. And the poison killed him too. Nice. Got 2 memory ups, which is really good. Hydro Water 3, nice. That was a good battle. Good rewards, too. Damn. You're a hacker like us, but you're working with the cops. Punk, you ain't good enough to call yourself a hacker. I'm proud of you, Ryuji. Hey, Date, quit spacing out. Take him in. Oh, yeah. You guys over there, you're gonna spill where you logged in. The Digimon that was with you isn't here. Was that your Digimon too? Nah. Even among Digimon, there are some real weirdos. Sure. She's fucking infatuated with Ryuji. Ow! Whew. Erica finally turned me back to normal. This is the form I like best. Huh? What are you all so down about? You couldn't steal the account permission, but in Erica's memory it seemed like it worked. It worked alright, didn't you notice? You touched Makiko Date, right? When you did that, we stole her account info. A lieutenant's permissions are plenty, right, Ryuji? Yeah. Also, it still worked. Yo, sorry I couldn't help it before. What's going on now? We're about to break into the server. Cool, so you got the account permissions, huh? Good job. But why the Cybercrimes Investigation Unit again? We tried using malware on Kamashudo, but the info we got back wasn't so good. Aha! I guess that means you need more specific data, huh? Yes, we need certain data from cybercrimes. According to info from Zaxxon, some years back, Kamashudo made an illegal acquisition. The upper ranks in the Cybercrimes Investigation Unit helped to cover the whole thing up. So even in their cahoots... So even they're in cahoots with Kamashudo, huh? The world has really turned to crap. Yeah, we need proof. Erica? Okay, I'll run down the plan. We'll be breaking into one of the spare domains in the Eden server. From there, we'll directly access and extract the target data. First, I'll use Makiko Date's stolen permissions to identify the target data. Mallard and Ryuji will take Wormmon into the spare domain area. That area is outside the main network and is usually empty, so you should be able to sneak in. From there, you have to find the connection point to the main network so we can download. Why is Wormmon coming with us? He's our go-between. When you find the target data, I'll send Wormmon a forged pass. Since he and I have an independent transmission route, it'll be hard to intercept. Ryuji, you'll take the fake pass from Wormmon and extract the data. You'll be on guard duty while Ryuji runs the terminal. We'll be most defenseless during the download, so stay sharp. And now, even though it's a spare server, the security will be tight. You'll need to whack them systematically. He means kick their butts. Ryuji sometimes uses strange slang like whack and meat eater. Meat eater. Yeah. Want me to teach you? Don't teach my Digimon weird stuff. What do you mean weird? It's cool. Right, Ryuji? Let's stay on subject. Okay. You know what you have to do. Huh? What about me? You'll make a diversion in the real world. Use a burner digivice to send a suspicious message to Date. She'll make a request to the appropriate team for a pursuit, or maybe an analysis. Then we'll use Date's transmission log to slip into the main network. We'll swap the inspection log for the transmission log. Great idea. That way we can connect directly to the server and still cover our tracks. Roger that. Okay, let's do this. We'll meet over there. Don't be late. We'll talk later. For now, we concentrate on the mission. There's so much subterfuge going on in this team, it's going to blow up in our face. I know it is. All's well is not what ends well. Okay, so we had some shit happen there, so I want to go to the Digilab real quick. So, first we got some memory ups. So basically what memory up is doing is increasing our party's maximum memory. And what that means is, as you can see from our Digimon party, let's see here. So it tells us we're using 58 of the 75 memory. And basically each Digimon, I don't know where it shows it here, if it shows it. Hang on, maybe it's better to show it from in here. So each Digimon uses a certain amount of memory. The higher the rank they are, so we have, obviously the ones that are 12 are our 3 ultimates. And then the lower numbers are champions. So the higher the number, the more space they take up in your party. So which is why in the beginning, even if you did buy DLC and they gave you a whole bunch of strong Digimon, you can't use them all right away because you don't have enough memory. Do I have enough to turn Psychic up yet? Not yet. Level 30. Okay. I don't think anybody can Digivolve quite yet. I think we were going to figure out what this one was. And this is what I mean. So then they all tell you, when you go to Digivolve, it tells you the requirements you need to meet. So some Digimon are easier to turn into the higher levels than others. So this guy, for this form, we would need 120 defense, 200 int, and 80 ABI. And our Gouty right now has 139 int, 85 defense, and 40 ABI. So we'd have to do a lot of work on him to get him to become this Barbamon, who looks badass. But that's not the route we're going with Gouty. Gouty is more of our physical attack, so we'll probably go back down to Garurumon Black or something when we're done with this Gouty form. But like it tells you, so like obviously int and int is easier to go with if you have a Digimon that's already built on int. Gouty's not built on int; he's built more on attack. Whereas this guy wouldn't be that hard to get to at level 50 because we just need 100 defense, which in about 15 levels we'd have 100 defense. Just kind of pick and choose based on your Digimon. This guy needs more int. Was it int? No. 120 defense, which we would definitely hit before level 50. So we take away the defense attached C, and he's... we probably hit it. But it's all just depending on the stats. We'd have to send this guy back down to a champion anyways, because he doesn't have 20 ABI or 80 ABI in this one's case. So he won't be able to Digivolve again until we meet those requirements. So basically we'll send him back down to somebody to get more moves, whether it's Koalamon or Shalnumon or Airdramon or somebody, just to get more move sets. Ooh, we can turn Guardramon into an Andromon. Sure, why not? And then there's like a farm, which is kind of like the PC storage of, like, I don't want to keep comparing it back to Pokemon, but there are a lot of things that are very similar to Pokemon in that aspect. Ooh, we can see what some of these are. So his max SP needs to be 70, which means he'll get to 70 in 9 more levels. Screw it. Let's just see what this is. I like filling in the field guide, so the more I can do, the happier I am. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Skull Sadamon. I've never heard of this before in my life. Nailbone. Reduce HP of one foe by 20%. 50% chance of crystallizing target. I have no idea what that means. Interesting. So Monodramon. We don't have a Kurisaramon yet, so we'll do this. So basically we have this little thing called farm islands where they just kind of keep training the Digimon and they level up there. So this is your easiest way of getting multiple ones to level up at the same time. They don't go as fast as if they're in your party, but it helps you fill in the field guide. Like this guy, this Gold Numemon, we're trying to get him to level. I'm trying to get him to level naturally or unnaturally. I'm not sure yet. To level 65, because I need to get a Platinum Numemon. Because this thing has a special ability where he significantly increases XP earned in battle. He has to be in your party, but like in the fighting party. But it makes it really easy for you when you need to farm levels and stuff later on to have one or two of these guys in your party. So I might actually take him with us. Now that I have the memory. He'll never fight for us, but I can stash him down there. What I do need to look up is Gouty hit level 40. When does he, so at 45 he learns Volcana Palm 3. It makes grinding kind of broken. It does, I agree, only to a certain extent. Like, once you're at the point where all you have to grind is megas, it's either gonna take, it either makes the big difference from it taking you a couple, like an hour or two. It takes it from being like a day or two of grinding to like an hour or two of grinding. I'm not against it once I'm grinding megas. If you get them early game, you can definitely break the fuck out of the game. How's it going, Renji? But for me, like if I'm in like I'm not using it now. That's why I'm just trying to get one so I can have it in my back pocket for when I do need to start grinding megas. Because for the most part, I'm fine. My party's doing okay. I'm not using tactician USBs or anything like that to make my party's growth speed up. But once I'm in like chapter 15 and I need to get his ABI up to 80 for that Digimon that I want, instead of making it take fucking 2 days of just sitting there fighting the same things over and over and over and over and over again, this at least kind of speeds it up. So I'm not against it. I'm not going to go all out and get like 3 Platinum Numemons with 3 Tactician USBs on each of them, because that's... I've seen videos of that, and it's like 50 to 60k experience depending on where you are in the game. So I get how it does break it. But I'm not against having like 1 to speed things up a little bit. 1 Platinum Numemon with maybe like 1 Tactician USB on him. But I'm not even sure if we're going to do full grinding like that. Like I'm not going after the super strong Digimon in the game. Try to get Lucimon's line. Yeah. Like if you're trying to do Lucimon, or like if for whatever reason, I think it's Leviathamon. Already, Yellow Tiger, see you when you get back, man. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. If I want to turn my Mega Seadramon into this one, like, I would have to grind that. Just alone to get his ABI to 80 is a long fucking grind. So I don't know. Even to get his ABI to 20, I'm going to have to send him back down at some point. But, so, Blue Marimon, I need to get 5 more levels on for the move. To get Wakanapalm 3. And then I don't know where I want to send him to after that. What will he learn as Devimon? Destruction Cannon. 80 ABI for Rookie. Yeah, I remember doing Lucimon in the first game. I haven't done it in this one, but I did it in my on a different save file in the first game. Because that's why I kind of know how broken it is, because I did that. I ended up getting the Platinum Numemons by about like chapter was I in that game? Like 11 or 12? And I got addicted to filling out the field guide. I stopped playing the game, and I just started filling out the field guide of all the ultimates and all the megas and everything, just because I wanted to see what they all were. Which kind of worked, because then I could see who they are and who I wanted, so when I came back to playing my version on the stream, I could just be like, okay, this is the Digimon I kind of want to go after. I'm not going to waste my time filling out the field guide in my second playthrough, because I know who I want and what it is. I don't know if getting Destruction Cannon will be worth it. Because then I'm going to have to go back and forth a bunch of times in different chains for this dude. So basically I want to end up with Black Metal Garurumon. Who else was I looking at? Mega Seadramon. How many moves do you have left to learn? We just learned... I think we just got Hydro Water 3 on this dude. So 45 will be decent to get Heaven's Thunder. Yeah, the Lucimon tree is nuts. There's a bunch of them that are just like, how? They made the knights worth getting in this game, but were they not worth getting in the other one? I guess it was really, really end game. The thing is, I feel like a lot of those things are more New Game Plus. Like, they're the ones that you grind towards to have for New Game Plus, so you can beat that game even faster, the version faster, because you'll have all the knights. Because there's even the one chain, I don't know what it is yet, and I don't want to have it spoiled for me, so don't tell me if you do know, but there's the one that you have to clear Hacker's memory to unlock even, so... I'm curious what that is. Who else was I looking at? Yeah, they're the ones you had to clear the great cases to unlock or something too, right? So for you, we just got Hydro Water 3. All these physical attacks stashed away. Not played enough. I know. I just wasn't sure if you knew what it was, because it's where is he in here? I know like one of these guys has it in their chain. This one here. So it needs level 8, attack 55, ABI 5, and cleared Hacker's memory to get whatever the fuck this little thing is. I'm sure it's something we're going to come across later in the game, but I don't know who it is or what it becomes. That's the in training version of it. So there's the training rookie. There's a whole Digivolution tree that's just locked behind the game's completion. I don't know why I have 3 Guillemons and all this shit. Anyways, I don't think I'm needing to take anybody. We're not doing any Digivolving or de-Digivolving right now. Psychic, we're waiting to see what this one is. Sorcerermon is going to go back down to Gomamon when he's done here. Oh, speed 80. Is he going to get 80 speed? By level 26, no chance. That's like another 16 levels to get 80 speed. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's go do our actual mission. Oh no, hang on. I should have done a full heal. I forgot that my guys aren't leveling up as fast anymore. Whatever, it's fine. No new cases? Nope. I do like that they've cut down on the number of missing property cases in this game. Oh nice, we can go to Kowloon level 4 now. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. I didn't want to go to the financial institution server. Come on, game. The only thing you know about the game is that added Apocalypse from the first season in one of the updates. Nice. I'm curious what they were going to add to the game as DLC. I know I got the pre-order DLC, but I didn't want to use any of those mini megas they gave me because I felt like it would be kind of cheap starting the game off with megas. The NX ones or whatever. I was like, I don't want to use that. The server's unoccupied, but there are Digimon around. That's unexpected. So they recognize that Digimon programs are useful too, huh? Whoa, tighter security than the Kowloon Digimon. They must have picked it up from Kamashudo. Better be on guard. You got it, boss. What's with this boss stuff? Huh? Did I use it wrong? I chose it from some phrases I found on the net. I was trying to sound like you, Ryuji. Well, it's not wrong exactly, but capo would be better in this case. Anyway, quit it with the mafia slang. It doesn't really suit you. Aw, fine. Well, once in a while is fine, okay? Cool, thanks. You're so much like Erica now. She used to copy me when she was a kid, too. For her, it wasn't how I talked, it was hacking. But at some point, she got even better at it than me. I share memories with Erica. That's why I'm becoming more like her. Memories, huh? Enough with the chit-chat. Time to work. Alright. It's time to duel. Well, this looks like a maze and a half. They look cool. I won't deny you that. I just didn't feel like using them was fair in a way. I gotta probably put a vaccine back into this party. Maybe not. There we go. X heal. Nice. So we can replace heal with X heal. I just want all the items. Where are the items? I was following this like it was a wall. That's not a wall at all. It's down here. I feel like that was a mistake. Oh, whatever. It got me an item. I do like the way the mini Omnimon looks like too. I just didn't want to use them. So there's gonna be a lot of backtracking here if I want to go for all the items. You just never know when they're hiding like memory ups or farm expansions or anything like that in these levels, so I don't want to miss out on any of the chests. Just in case. There we go. See, exactly like that. Like, that was along the normal path of progression, but just in case. You never want to miss them. At least I don't. That's the dead. Ooh, what is that? We'll come back to that. I need to open it anyways. Guess we're going back to it now. The new addition to the Cyber Sleuth games. Wall fighting. Is it a gamma level wall? Is that gamma? I don't remember what the symbols are. I know it was alpha and beta we fought before, so I'm assuming it's gamma or something, but... Oh, yo, yo, yo. Can I poison a wall? Nope. Doesn't say, come on, Cyberdramon. Give the party some buffs. I guess it's more like the more physical representation of hacking through a high security place. I don't know. I don't get it either. I think it's just a new thing they're trying to add. Tear down your walls. I wish. I'm going to speed charge people here. Trying to start giving me more moves. Well, this is gonna hurt. That hurt, okay. That's why it's good to have a healer. There is items, but good lord. I'd rather pay a bunch of money to have double the SP items than have to buy HP and SP items. Hopefully the walls aren't as bad as the eaters. Right now, they seem to be pretty on par with each other. I've noticed them being pretty comparable. Or you can just miss a wall. I don't know how you miss that. Does a charge field stack if he does it more than once? Oh no. Guess we'll find out. Doesn't really seem to. I'll do another aura just in case. Oh, you bitch. I guess, I mean, I can't really get that upset. I'm healing, so if I can heal, why can't the enemy heal? Okay, we crit. It's not bad. This should be the end of the wall here. Yeah. Watch, like 600 XP. 1,000, that's not bad. Usually they give you like shit XP for fighting those things. Speed charge. Did we not level this guy up to 25 last time? I've already had him as a Ginrumon before. That's true. That is a very good point. I hated those quests. Especially when I didn't realize in the beginning that sometimes they were at the very, very beginning of the level. Just off camera. Once I figured that out, they weren't too bad. Alright. Good. Spiral Blow. That was a nickname in high school. Level 26, level 41. Still gaining decent XP. This is why I'm not using the... We don't get the XP buff from Numemon being on the bench, pretty sure, right? He's got to be in the party for that to be active. Because otherwise I think we... Oh, this is Yen anyways. I haven't been paying attention. Do we get his buff if he's in the party or in the bench? I don't think so. But I'm not 100% sure. Looks like a warp point's been activated. I was like, where? This one? We missed an item somewhere in there. Somewhere in that game, in that level, and there was an item we didn't get. Okay, they're in Eden. You're up, Chose. It's about time. Sorry to use you like this, Mrs. Unknown Cop, but it's all for the good of the world, the people, and her. And who? Huh? What's this number? Hello? This is Date from the Special Office of Violent Crime Squad 1, Cybercrimes Investigation Unit. We picked up some suspicious terminal access, so I want the investigation unit to run an analysis. My ID is... A transmission log has been registered from the target user onto the main server. Beginning conversion to inspection log. Bam. Just like that, we hacking in. Good. Good. No, I wanted to make sure he had to be in the party because I didn't want to get the boost from him unnecessarily. Even though Yen isn't a bad thing to boost. I didn't want the XP to get out of hand. So... Bye-bye. Easy. This is just a fast way to level up Gold Numemon into Platinum Numemon, then just leaving him in the farm for a bit. Once my memory starts to fill up again, we'll ditch him, but... I'm getting lost of where we are and where we're going. A lot of terminals and portals. Okay, there's two ways to go here. That's a portal. What's over here? Item? There better be something around here. I'm not sure if a medal was worth it, but we need to spice things up in the farm. Sure. Is it fun? It is. Which of the following are not in the Olympus 12? Oh, fuck me. I don't goddamn know. Some of these trivia questions are just like super specific. Not bad to get a damage buff there, because he's not going to do much damage. Here we go. 0.75. 26, level 28. Levels for everyone. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, maybe. Don't know how many more portals we're going to be taking. It's a mystery! Oh. cheeky and chuck on a full heal just in case. A full heal and a save, because God knows what's coming our way. I just find it funny that it added on the playtime from my regular Cyber Sleuth game into this, so it looks like it's like 78 hours, but really it's been like 15, maybe 20. Okay, where am I copying from? Copy the blue. Oh, I guess I should code scan that thing. I always forget about that. Goodbye. We can scan a Digimon black, even though we already had one technically. Right, red, left, blue. All these little babies. So they're all comboing all over the place, but it's because Mega Digimon, I think, was barely at 50% cam. So he's not quite, like, he still combos, but not quite as often. Alright. Drop off this blue. Then we'll get this red. Is my acceleration boost off again? Yeah, it was off. Of course it was. I do like that they added acceleration to this game. It's made just general playing better. You don't spend as long running places. I don't even remember what buffs I'm getting from my team. I should look at that. X-Heal, nice. You also know X-Heal now. Don't need 2 healers, but won't hurt. I just want to see what I'm getting from these guys. Nullifies, receive stat reduction effects. Nice. We can poison, and we do more damage with fire skills. What else do we have here? Attack and crit. Confusion. Prevents confusion. And then the end is nothing. Not bad. So does that mean with Mega Digimon out, we just don't get, like, defense down and attack down and stuff? That's not bad. This is the connection area. Where's the pass from America? I've got it. Sending now. Something you want to say? Go ahead, say it then. Silence equals consent. That's the Hootie rule. That's not a good rule. So I seem strange, do I? Since you came, Erica has been a lot happier. I'm grateful to you for that. You don't need to stand in anyone's shadow. A real man needs to lead. Huh? Something strange. No, not Ryuji. Something's coming in with the data. Receiving data, receiving, What's this? It's a security program. It was hidden in the data. I can't move from here. Mallard, go. hello difficulty spike. Lobomon and the Goonimon. Stop missing! Oh, good. Good. Status effects all day. Oh, he's awake. Oh no. Oh, their agility went up. That's why they kept dodging my attacks. I understand now. Just to be safe, I'm gonna heal you. Damn it. They're just gonna keep making themselves faster and harder to hit. It's not good. Oh god, if he goes for... Don't go for dirt again, please. Damn it, he knows! So we just take this guy out, maybe. Damn it! We got rid of one of them. It's not bad. Let's give you the hit boost now too, because you're better against fighting this thing. Oh great, AoE time. Let's just do a quick heal of the group. Can't wait till we get X Aura on her. Great. She just can't hit without the hit boost on. Apparently neither can he with it on. Good lord. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Should be decent XP, too. Human Spirit of Flame and the Human Spirit of Light. Oh, I had Digimon that I couldn't Digivolve to because I didn't have those before. I'm guessing it was a Goonimon and Lobomon. Interesting. At least a level for everybody. 2 levels for Numemon. That was a surprise. The security was hidden in the data itself? Sorry about that. I wanted to help fight too, but I got a sudden digital stomach ache. It's a problem that only happens to Digimon. Hey, you guys go back on first. Since the security was deleted, a notification is going to be sent to the admins. You go back, Wormmon. I'll take over from here. Alone? Are you sure, Ryuji? Don't worry. I'll follow you soon. Data download complete. Are you sure you want to delete the selected data? Execute command selected. Starting deletion. Starting delete. What is he doing? He's up to something. So Chitose knows he's up to something. And now they're just like, yeah, you know what? All that shit you just saw? Ignore it. Go do some quests. Go take some cases. Evademon. No, we're good. Ooh. We can find out what that is. Let's do it. Oh, I see. Well, it's not all bad, I guess. What do we need? We need 2 more levels on him. So what does he learn in that form that I can get? How do we do this? We went from there to Bakumon. Now we're Phantomon. He learns Hell Crusher 1, Destruction, Nightmare 3, and Hell Crusher 2. But I think he's gonna learn all that same shit as yeah. This may have been a waste of time. He already knows Destruction, I'm pretty sure. Hell Crusher 2. I guess he wouldn't learn Hell Crusher 2 here. Maybe it's not a complete waste of time. Can learn Nightmare 3 at level 35. What level did he learn that as Myotismon? 35, so it's the exact same thing. Because eventually I was going to turn him into Myotismon. But weird, there's a mystery there. It's a champion. What champion is that? I don't think this won't tell me, I know, but I was curious that there's a champion that he can go to from that. Interesting. My casual stroll through my farm. Beast Spirit of Flame. I don't have the flame yet. I have the light and something else, right? What did we get in that? Or no, I have to make the Digimon hold it, don't I? I do have the... Oh, I have the human Spirit of Flame, not the beast. I'm confusing myself. Is that what I was asking for? Yeah, it's asking for the beast Spirit of Flame, not the human Spirit of Flame. I gotcha. Whatever. the Sukamon to Starmon. Just filling in my field guide. Just like magic. Super Starmon. Fantastic. Alright, so we're not too far off. Gaudy needs 3 more levels till we de-evolve him back. Cedarmon needs a while. Dirt is the ultimate. Psychic needs 2 levels. Sorcerermon. Are we done with Sorcerermon now? I feel like I can go back with Sorcerermon. Yeah, he got Exheal, so we're done with Sorcerermon. We can turn him back into a Gomamon. I think that's the route we were going with him. We can turn him into a Wisemon, I guess. Try to get more abilities for him. And 2 levels. Nah, we'll go back. And then I think next up we were going to turn him into... Ooh, what were we going to do? Either Strike Dramon or Ikakumon. One of the two. Attack 45, speed 50. Yeah, you can hit both of those easily. Alright. We're rocking the kind of weird hybridly weak team right now. Hope we don't end up having too many tough fights come our way. Snow White and 10,000 Dwarves. Blind Love. Territory Capture. Cat Ear. We'll do these ones. Cat Ear is attempting to occupy part of Eden. We're going to take Faye with us. A, because it's her mission, but B, because she's the strongest teammate I think we have. I guess it makes sense that she is pretty busy. She would have just taken over the territory herself if she wasn't busy, but... Let's make him squirm. Nice and long. Master, will you do something for me? I'm a little angry. Let me take it out on you. Oh, good lord. They're all creepy. Good thing they're weak. I should have done a party heal there. Didn't realize that Seadramon is still low. Never mind, he leveled up. We're good. There we go, leveling up Gomamon and Phantomon. Aw, Master, you're such a meanie. Mm-hmm. I thought you liked it that way. Can't go up there. Double Digimon. Can you stop doing your AoE attack? I mean, I guess it worked that time, but come on. Did not need that damage up, but I'll take it. Why is this quest popping up in like chapter 8? These things are so weak. Boo. How come you never let me win? I don't let anybody win. I guess I can jump down and take this one. Now, I remember at some point I'm supposed to be able to send my party friend back to guard these emblems. I'm curious how fast the other hackers try to take them back. I think the last time we did this, we took Yuko and we sent her back almost instantly to guard. Kinda rolling through this without any issue. Although we are getting no experience for it. Oh, I see. So they do take them back. Fantastic. Yeah. I'm gonna send Faye to protect the emblems. Doesn't matter who I attack this time. Marimon's gonna be out in the cold. Never mind. He still wins. He's just high enough level that it doesn't matter anymore. Level 30. Catastrophic failure. Get it? Because they're cat ears? Do you get it? Do you get it? Goodbye, Snow Bear. .43, getting close to that Wakana Palm 3. And then losing him as an ultimate. It's alright. It's alright. So what are my friends like? They're cool. Okay, so I gotta zip down, grab this emblem back, because this is when we lost. And now we go fight the leader. Most of this area is under Hootie's control. The emblems will give us an advantage against the enemy leader. That may not have been the best call. Oh well. Shining Laser 3! Alrighty then. Definitely want to get rid of that one. He hit himself. Amazing. Hell Crusher 3. Oh, joy. Panic. Oh no. Do I have like an all recovery? I don't care so much about Marimon having it, but I need her to heal the group. Damn it. Either way, we can get rid of one Gatomon. And then slowly deal with this one. I have to party swap actually for this one. Maybe I can't. I can. Swap Swap out for Psychic. Saint Knuckle. There we go. Should be at 3 times plus this combo. A lot of damage. Yeah. Get out of here, Gatomon. No! How can my charms not work on you? You're too strong. Retreat. Hope you don't expect me to hold your hand for every piece of work you gotta do. See y'all later. Alright, Faye, I did this quest for you because you hired me for it, but fantastic. Thanks for just shitting on me. What do we get from that anyways? Fantastic. What do we get from here? Panic barrier, paralysis barrier, restraint chips. A 2 and a 4. We're gonna do the 2. There's a mass hacking of Eden accounts. Quietly find out who. Snow White and 10,000 dwarves. A case from Detective Matayoshi. Yeah, and it looks like someone's finally lost his mind. Who? You'll see. Look at this photo. What's that? They look so stupid. What's with the weird poses? They may look stupid, but let's zoom in and take a closer look. Eh? In the front row, doing the weird pose. That's you, isn't it? It looks like me, but it can't be. I'd never do anything like that. Well, well, so even a member of Hootie has fallen victim. Chitose has just helped confirm it. This is a large-scale hacking incident. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad to be of help. You're unbelievable. How shameful for a hacker to be hacked. Hey, hang on. We don't know for certain that's what happened. Where did you get this image? It was among some data we confiscated from an Eden user we arrested in relation to something else. He was secretly filming things going on in Eden using a video tool attached to his avatar. But he claims not to remember seeing any of it. The timestamp shows that it was recorded while he was asleep. Who are the people dancing? They're all Eden users. I've interviewed them one by one, but just like him, none of them have any recollection of it. When I asked for more details, it turns out they all fell asleep while connected to Eden. How could anyone fall asleep while in cyberspace? Some people. Oh, I sometimes fall asleep while connected to Eden. Could it be that they were just half asleep and don't remember? That's possible for some of them, but not every single one. And some of them were wearing those health monitor gizmos that measure your heart rate and stuff. The data from those things proves they were fast asleep at the time they were supposedly doing the silly dance. Activity tracker information. DIT devices are also equipped with them. In short, this is a major hacking incident. A large number of Eden accounts have been hacked. The perpetrator assembled all the stolen avatars in one place. To avoid alerting the owners, they must have talked to avatars late at night and targeted the ones that didn't respond. But why make them do such an embarrassing dance? Hang on. So they hacked lots of accounts, but all they did was have a weird dance party? It doesn't look like the victims have much to worry about. They do. I'm pretty damn worried. They made me look like a fool. No one's been harmed yet, but that could change. The avatars people use in Eden look exactly the same way as they do in the real world. Because avatars are linked to real-world accounts, they can do anything the real person can. Bank withdrawals, shopping, legal procedures, and even crime. They can become someone else and do whatever they want. Right, and if an account is raided while an avatar is hijacked, there will be no to trace who did it. For someone capable of taking over an avatar like that, it would be a simple matter to steal the victim's account itself. Exactly. Despite the advanced techniques used to hack all these accounts, there's no sign of any serious misuse. All they've done so far is make people do a stupid dance. The perpetrator must be something of a joker. I don't think so. I feel they may be planning something terrible. I suspect this small stuff is just a trial run. Great minds think alike. I suspect the same. So far, we know of about 100 accounts that have been hijacked, but that's surely just the tip of the iceberg. The real figure could be 10 or even 100 times higher. Imagine if someone was able to make 10,000 avatars do exactly what they want. Then there's the worst case scenario. Yes, cyber terrorism on an unprecedented scale. Based on the perpetrator's meticulous level of preparation so far, we have to consider the possibility. We must stop this from going any further. Ideally, I want to locate the perpetrator without bringing this to anyone's attention. Thank you for your consideration. If I ever got out that one of our members had been hacked, Hootie would lose all credibility. That's why he wants to resolve this in secrecy and why he's come to us. Nice one, Chitose. I'm sorry. That's right. So let's put an end to this for you and for me. Call me if you find anything. Bye for now. At least we have a clue thanks to Chitose. Let's start with this image. Come on, don't look at it anymore. Leave it to me. I'll start by looking into the strange dance. I'll extract 3D poses from the image and run a search based on them. As there are several images, I can compile the poses for a video search too. What do you make of this? Let me see. What is it? It could be a fan dance? A fan dance. It's a dance that pop music fans do at concerts. I've identified it. The movements in this video are almost exactly the same as in the images. This video must have been taken at a live performance. It looks like the audience is dancing in front of a stage. Oh my god. That's terrible. They're all out of sync and have no sense of rhythm. You're one to talk. It's not as if your attempt at Eden was any better. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Erica, do you know who the singer is? Kumi Menamiyasagaya. Claims to be 17 years old. Actual age, 31. That's so weird. What's with the age thing? It's a bit of a stretch. A lot of singers lie about their age. Although her occupation should probably be self-proclaimed singer. But she performs at the Punsuka Live Music Club in Nakano every week and records her shows. It's always a full house. Punsuka? Punsuka? Is that the one in the corner of the second floor? It's usually a maid cafe. It looks like they just added some old audio equipment and a makeshift stage. They only have 7 seats. So a full house is 7 people? And it looks like it's the same 7 customers every time. I don't know if that means she's good or bad. It seems she's just made a major debut with a new song. Is there any point? You might want to take that back. The song reached number 3 in the sales rankings in the first week it was released. Seriously? But it seems that one person bought 10,000 copies. Did you hack the sales site already? You're so fast. No, someone's boasting about it on the Punsuka message board. I just read it on there. One of the 7 people at the live performance? Yeah. The rest of the Sacred 7 bought 100 copies each, but that one really went above and beyond. The Sacred 7? What's that? It's what the 7 people at the live performance call themselves. All this is starting to give me a headache. How about the singer herself? What's she like? Hang on, I'll check her social media. Wow, so many selfies and poems. She clearly sees herself as something of a star. That's true. As long as she's happy, I guess it doesn't really matter what other people think. She doesn't seem to have noticed, so she only has 7 fans. It wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. Snow White was happy with the 7 dwarves. That's not all. Look at this announcement. Kumi Menamiyasaga to hold a huge concert in Eden. Ticket sales are expected to reach 10,000. If the target is met, it will be her retirement concert. She probably won't have trouble selling 10,000. I'm sure the Sacred 7 will see to that. You're right. They've already sold out. Looks like one of them bought all 10,000 tickets. The other 6 are complaining about it on the message board. They're devastated they couldn't get a ticket. One of them has even written a complaint that's over 20,000 words long. Whoa. That's everything we know so far. If this was a mystery novel, this is where the detective would show up and crack the case. Now I've presented you all with all the clues. Have you worked out the truth? Something like that. Except we still don't have enough to go on. At least we don't need to go as far as determining the motive. The perpetrator must be the one who bought all the tickets. Isn't that right, Sherlock? Sherlock? Do you mean me? Explain it in a way even I can understand. His objective might be to create an audience. He feels the need to provide a legion of adoring fans for his beloved Kumi. You mean artificially create a large audience for her concert in Eden? Buying up all the tickets is easy. It just costs money, but the seats would still be empty. When she sees that, she'll finally realize the truth, that she's not a big star. But if he could fill those 10,000 seats, she won't realize the truth and it might even drum up publicity for her. People are sure to talk about a concert that big. So this is his only option. Hijack multiple accounts and make them into her fans. But how can he guarantee that everyone will be logged into Eden during the concert? Because he's taken over people's accounts. He can pose as someone's friend and ask them to meet in Eden or something. There are lots of ways. But then everyone would find out that their accounts have been used while they were asleep. It doesn't matter. That would be the last time he would need to hijack their accounts. Even if people found out, and even if they called the police, they wouldn't catch him until the next day. I think he's been making all his preparations late at night to avoid being found out before the day of the concert. I imagine it must be difficult to make 10,000 people all dance at the same time. That's probably why he's practicing. But it's by no means impossible. Everyone would be able to be doing the same movements after all. Let's give it a try. Chitose, can you log into Eden? Sure. Just a moment. I need to analyze Chitose's avatar. I found a back door. That's how he gets in. Seriously? Delete it. I can't do that. If I delete the back door before we catch him, he'll realize we're on to him. Yeah, I know that, but I still don't like it. Okay, I've connected to Chitose's avatar via his account. You can control him from this terminal. Give it a try, Mallard. Whoa, my body's moving by itself. Ah, hey, come on, be gentle. Cut it out. I'm giving you exactly 1 second to stop that before I come after you. And that's how he does it. You can log out now, Chitose. Experiencing it firsthand has made me appreciate the gravity of the situation. Okay, I'll report to Matayoshi. Be quick, we haven't got much time. And Mallard, I won't forget what you just did. I'm gonna get back at you for that. Oh boy. He's a little petty man, isn't he? Isn't he? I've just heard from Matayoshi. Because no one's come to any actual harm, it's possible the case won't be pursued any further. What? That's not like him. He also said we should forget we ever heard anything about this incident. The security of all accounts will be updated at noon tomorrow, in absolute secrecy. That's the end of the matter. Just like that? Knowing Matayoshi, he probably put pressure on Kamishiro. It could be the end for Kamishiro if people find out that Eden's security have been compromised. That's all well and good for Matayoshi, but what my wounded pride as a hacker? You'll just have to suck it up this time. Huh. I guess this means Kumi Minasiaga's fairy tale must come to an end. There's no way her concert can go ahead now. I don't think so. All the information I can find says it's going ahead as scheduled, tonight, where the Demon's Den used to be. But how? What's Kamishiro thinking? Are they just going to look the other way after what's happened? Maybe Kamishiro made a secret deal with the perpetrator, to allow it to go ahead as long as no criminal acts are committed. How could they? You can't let someone get away with hijacking other people's accounts, regardless of the reason why. Mallard, you've had your account stolen. Surely you understand how I feel. Can't let him get away with it. Right, Mallard? In any case, Hootie's case is over. We were told to forget we ever heard anything about it. Ryuji? Which means that neither Matayoshi nor Kamishiro get to have a say in whatever we do next. Isn't that right, Chitose? Yeah! It's almost time for the concert. I guess we just have to gate crash it. We'll meet up at the Demon's Den tonight. Fantastic. If I leave now, I should get there just in time. He says as he goes and grinds for 6 hours to get levels. Oh boy. Kumi! Kumi! We love you! Everyone looks really excited. Although we know it's just an illusion. The audience aside, this Kumi's really not bad. Yeah, I actually like her. Why don't you show us your dance moves? Come on, who do you think I am? This is no time to mess around. Search for the person behind all this. How? There's so many people and they're all doing the same dance. But the perpetrator isn't being controlled. So we just look for the one person who isn't moving like everyone else? It shouldn't be too difficult to find the odd one out. I found him. He just ran through the seats on the second floor. Get him! That must be him. Approach slowly and surround him. I know I was against this concert at the start, but do we really have to interrupt it? Even if this concert is a success, the fairy tale will still come to an end, right? Whether intentionally or unintentionally, he made a move against a member of Hootie. He must pay for that. I agree, but even so... There he is. Let's get him. What do you want? Who are you? Don't play dumb with us. I'm gonna make you pay for hijacking my avatar. Can't you see I'm busy? Get out of my face. I was gonna say, how tough is this kid gonna be if he's gonna fight all three of us? Oh, alright. Ouch, Kabibble. Should have taken out Stingmon. That would have been the better call. Then he wouldn't have got at least one attack in, but it's all good. We'll still come out of this ahead, I think. Yeah, we'll make sure we take out this guy. And let's see what this does. Not bad. Don't hit dirt. Okay, good. Aura. I do like that you can still combo up the heals to make them stronger too. It's a nice touch. Fortunate to have more experience points. Nice. Oh, there goes the avatars. I'm trying to enjoy the show. Drop the act and come with us. I don't think so. Ah, there he goes. He's fast. After him. Mallard. Hey, stop right there. Chitose. Leave him to Mallard and Ryuji. We'll stay here and explain everything to Kumi. What? No one in cyberspace can get away from us. And if my brother's right, Kamishiro and Matayoshi know exactly who he is. I guess you're right. But are you sure we should tell Kumi? She'll be shocked to learn the truth. Maybe we can just say that a fan played a big practical joke? We don't need to mention anything else. Okay, let's give it a try. Stop. You won't get away from us. You'll never catch me. He's so fast, I lost him. He must have modded his avatar stats. Erica, do you still have the target's location? I've got 7 tracing programs monitoring his every move. He looked familiar. He was a member of Zaxxon. I saw him on the forum a few times. So he's an elite hacker? I know his face, but don't know anything else about him. I doubt he's anything to write home about. That's why I don't understand how he pulled off such a major hack. It's likely that he's not acting alone. You're late. Is he up ahead? Yeah, he's on his way to Under Kowloon level 3. I see. Keep following him. Got it. You heard that. He's up ahead. Let's split up and look for him. Mm-hmm. I got some digivolving that I can do. I just don't know if I want to do it right now. So we can take Psychic and now turn him into this. So I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Whatever. Dragon Ball. Jesus. So he can turn into something, Gaomon, something else, or Minervamon. Interesting. So Gomamon, we are going to turn into either Ikakumon or Strike-Germon. I don't know which way I want to go. I mean, probably Ikakumon, because I have a whole bunch of this, but what do these guys learn? What do they teach Gomamon? Back to my theory crafting. So Ikakumon will teach him Ice Archery, Ocean Wave, and Heal. Strike-Germon teaches him Meteor Fall, Guard Break, and Mach Rush. I'm not really crazy about that. Alphamon. Interesting. No, I suppose we'll go Ikakumon with him. Now we're going to move Numamon out of the party and back to the farm. Because he's taking up too much space. Boosted his levels a little bit. He still needs another like 30 to turn into Platinum Numamon. This guy's stats are just garbage. He can't digivolve into anything. Ooh. Yes, please. Fill out my field guide. So we need 2 more levels from Gowdy before we send him back down. I feel like we're just leaving Dirt in this form for now. Because I don't see us sending her back down, although I could technically send her back down to Togemon, but I don't know if I want to do that. At least not for a while. Susie's learning moves, Psychic's level. Oh god, yeah, we're kind of stuck now, aren't we? Do I have any more Brave points? I don't, but I think I have some. I think I can load him up with some garbage that we got kicking around here. We have so many Guilmons. We can at least buff them both to level 5. Decent head start at least. Do a quick heal. Now, are we okay party-wise? Kind of in an awkward spot, but it's alright. We'll come out of this ahead. I might have to take a break at some point, either off stream or on stream, and do a little bit of grinding. It won't be happening today because I don't have much longer left to play before I gotta head to work, but finish this quest and then maybe do a little bit of grinding. I don't know. We'll see how much XP we get from this zone here. Bye-bye, mushroom. But now we're rocking 1, 2, 3, five ultimates and a champion, and we're not over our memory limit. Like, we're getting better. Before, we could barely rock 2 ultimates. So we've increased our party memory size a lot in the last little bit. Where did this jerk end up? Not gonna do a lot of damage, but... Oh, he still killed it. Never mind. There you are. Huh, I lost them. But how did they find me? And how can I keep all this from Kumi? There's no point in dwelling on that now. Huh? What are you doing here? Were those guys working for you? Did you really think you could get away from me? Ah! That's what you get for taking the demon's keys. Now repent for your crimes in the real world. So you're the one who was chasing him. It's got nothing to do with you. Just be quiet and watch. My stats. Relax. I just destroyed his account. I didn't kill him. If you're here, then the cops in Kamashido can't be far behind. At any rate, I've achieved my objective. Time for me to go. So he used backdoor keys to the accounts the demons collected in order to hack all those people? It looks that way. He switched from Zaxxon to the demons. His position allowed him to access the group's storage. Kay probably destroyed his account to let everyone know he intends to clean house. Even so, backdoor keys to over 10,000 accounts? If he'd used them for something more sinister, the consequences would have been terrifying. Instead, the idiot revealed everything for a concert. The security update goes live in 10 minutes, and no one has any idea it's happening. You should be glad. No one will be able to exploit that backdoor ever again. Other than that idiot's account being destroyed, everyone's a winner. That's the main thing. Of course, the secret deal was just a ploy. We needed to find out where the keys came from. It looks like the Eden update started. That's another case closed. But I feel sorry for Kumi. Her concert had to be stopped, and she's lost a fan. No more full houses. Kumi Minamiyasaga? That's her, right? She's performing at the Butsaka again today. And it looks like it's being streamed live. Huh? There's 7 people. There can't be. 1, 2, 3. You're right, that's 7. Chitose is there. The one in the back looks familiar. Is that Chitose? Kind of saw that coming. Alright, see, I can take this quest, but when it says difficulty 4, like, that worries me. I don't know if my team's ready, because I've just kind of done a lot of Digivolutions and stuff. Like, I guess for the most part, my team's ready. These don't have a strong vaccine, is the problem. Both our vaccines are really weak. Oh well. I guess we can try it. What I'll do is I'll put a save, I'll slap a save down on save file 3 before we start it, because that way if it starts getting really fucking tough. So I'll do a double save here. And then we'll just back out if it gets super fucking intense. We have to grind a little bit first. I guess I could try and do some of these other investigations, but I've done that Young at Heart one so many times, and that one only gives us 1,000 XP, so it's not worth it. The client's name is Shizuku Kawachi. I'll contact her and ask for details on the case. Thank you for taking my case. I want you to help my friend. He's turned into a complete shut-in. The reason? Have you heard of an idol named Natsumi Kashikawa? He's become completely obsessed with her and hasn't left his room since. The last time I saw him, I peeked into his room. The whole place is covered with Natsumi Kashikawa posters, figures, and other merchandise. He spends all day staring at her videos and pictures on his computer. I think he also spends a lot of time on her forum in Eden. His name's Toshio Inouye. He's also had a very obsessive personality and never liked going out. But he's never been this bad. Seeing him surrounded by all those posters and stuff like that, I couldn't help feeling that something isn't quite right. Please, you have to help him. I'm sure he's gotten involved in something bad. Thank you. So I have to help her shut-in friend. What should I do? I have no idea. I think I'll ask some people with experience in this sort of thing. You need to help someone who's become obsessed with an idol and turned into a shut-in. Impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. You're asking the wrong people. If we had any idea how to help like that, we would have used it on Erica by now. Hey, there's nothing wrong with me. I just like being here. And I've been going out quite a lot lately. I even went to Shinjuku. Whatever your situation, a case is a case. We have to think of a way. Yeah, if we can help this guy, it might give us a clue on how to make Erica get out more. That won't be necessary. You're right. Every case is different. Let's investigate what made him like this, and then try to come up with a way to get back to normal. The client did say she thinks he's got himself involved in something unusual. We need to determine the facts before we even consider what to do next. It won't be easy. He spends all day in his room, staring at videos and pictures. He's probably completely immersed in an unattainable fantasy. The best thing for people like that is to bring them back to reality. By turning his attention to someone more attainable. What do you mean? We just need to make him forget about that idol and fall for his friend Shizuko instead. Are you sure? Oh, I get it. Erica, I never knew you had such insight into the subtleties of romance. I wouldn't expect you two to understand. But how could he do it? I'm keeping that under my hat for now. I need to make preparations, so don't disturb me. So what should we do? Let's leave Erica to get on with what she's doing. In the meantime, we should investigate. I just did some digging, and there's definitely something suspicious about that idol. It looks like Toshio isn't the only one of her fans to withdraw from society. What's more, there's barely any information about Natsumi Kishikawa herself. So the client's right, this isn't just a simple case of social withdrawal. Maybe, or maybe not. At any rate, shall we pay a visit to this Toshio? Looky here, that won't be necessary. Why not? He's here already. In the cafe? Yeah, it appears his internet connection at home is being repaired. So, he's logging into Eden and hiding himself away here. That's good news. I guess that means he's cured. Case closed. It's not good news. He's been logged in from the same booth for a whole week. He spent the whole time at a Natsumi Kishikawa fan gathering in Eden. So he's gone from shutting himself away at home to shutting himself away in one of our booths? How did they not know they had someone sitting in their booth for a whole week? He was right under our noses. But it's worked out great for us. Let's get this over and done with. A whole week? Ugh. He's really out of it. Hey, are you okay? He's conscious, but just barely. Look at the screen. That must be the cyberspace he's logged into. Do you know where it is? It won't take long to check. Do it. This looks like way more than just a simple case of social withdrawal. I may not be as fast as Erica, but I found it. Great. Send us the address. Coming right up. Oh, God. Let's go. A whole week? That's nutso, dude. I don't think I can do anything for a whole week. Alright. Where are we going? First up on acceleration. Go grab this item. Wonder what's... It's gotta be a Digimon thing, right? Like just keeping them locked into place. I saw something in the top right. $918 crit. Good lord. Oh, Jesus. What's going on? Are they all Natsumi Kishikawa's fans? It looks that way. They're all just staring at her like they're in a trance. It's as if they're sleepwalking. Don't worry. You will soon be just like them. Who are you? I'm their idol, Natsumi Kishikawa. Why are you here? Yes, I invited them to stay here and gaze at me, and me alone. Is that Toshio? What's the matter with him? Oh, him? He's my biggest fan, so he gets the best seat of all. Doesn't he look happy? No more games. What are you trying to do here, and who the hell are you? I just told you who I am. I'm their idol. Idol? Don't make me laugh. Erica? You're no idol. You're a Digimon. You've uncovered my secret. But I can't ignore what you just said. I'm no idol? Are you saying I'm not an idol just because I'm a Digimon? No. I said you're no idol for one simple reason. Because all your so-called fans have been brainwashed. If you claim to be an idol, how about singing a song? Singing? Brainwashing? What's the difference? Both are ways to capture people's hearts. Is singing not a means of captivating humans? If those who are captivated by the skill of singing are called fans, how is that any different from me using my brainwashing skills? Is it not merely that my way is more direct? They're completely different. Can you explain the difference? Brainwashing is superficial. Your fans won't stay loyal for long. Singing is nothing like brainwashing. Songs can touch people's hearts, but whether a song resonates with someone or not depends on the individual. You can't force a song to resonate with someone. It's the listener's free will that makes them choose to become a fan. You can't call someone a fan if you've robbed them of their free will. That's why you're not an idol. Thank you for the explanation, but I'm tired of listening to you. Now I'll make you all my fans. Give it your best shot. Ryuji, you're up. What about us? We're here too. I don't know. Something tells me this ain't gonna be so easy. Really wish I had Wakana Palm 3 right about now. See, that would have been way better with 3. Support end. What does that do? Helpless. Oh, I guess that means I just can't be healed or anything? Can I put it to sleep? Nope. Worth a shot. It's a good thing we got at least one fire virus. Get all that. Oh, it's a big damage buff. Get wrecked. Not a lot of XP. Ice Archery 2. Let's restack these abilities a little bit. Ice Archery 2, Hydro Water 2, Idle Bubble, Anti-Panic, and X. No, we'll do Mirror Reflection. No! Why? Your brainwashing doesn't work on us. I worked so hard to become an idol, but no one took any notice of me. I wanted people to look at me. I wanted to give them a dream. What can I do now? Just keep trying. Keep trying, but I can't do it. If you do it properly, you're sure to get at least one fan. Then you can build on that. I get it. I'll keep trying. I've learned my lesson. Okay, I'm going. The brainwashing has been undone. I'll leave the rest to you. Is that the level 4-star quest? That wasn't so bad. The fans have come back to reality, but this doesn't solve the case. Toshio wasn't brainwashed. He was a fan of Natsumi right from the start. Now he can't see her in cyberspace anymore, so he'll just go back to shutting himself away in his room, staring at her videos and pics all day long. We're right back where we started, and there's nothing more we can do. The objective of the case was to make him come out of his room, after all. But I guess now he'll just slip even deeper into his obsession. We tried our best. But we're out of options. I doubt anyone could get through to him. I suppose this mission is a failure. Maybe not. Oh yeah? Weren't you working on a solution? What happened with that? I don't know yet. It'll take time. Be patient. We don't need to say anything to the client yet. If we wait, we should hear from her soon. One week later. Excuse me. It's you. It's been a while. Ah, about the case. Well, that's why I'm here. So you've come to settle the score? Fine. We deserve to be punished for letting you down. No, you got it all wrong. I've come to thank you. Come on in, Shishio. Hi. Thanks for your help the other day. Good news. We're engaged. What the fuck? It'd been a week. But last time we saw you, it was as if you were in a trance or something. Yeah, I was obsessed with that idol. But I realized why I became so obsessed with her. I don't know why it took me so long to see it. I'm still a fan of Natsumi. That hasn't changed. But I remembered why I became a fan in the first place. Why was that? Because she looks like Shizuko. Anyway, we've got something special planned today. We should get going. You did a great job. I'll transfer payment soon. Bye, and thanks again. Oh my god. What was he talking about? Natsumi didn't look like Shizuko, did she? No, nothing like her. What's going on? It looks like my plan worked. Erica, did you hear what he said? What did you do? It's like I said, the best thing for people like that is to bring them back to reality. I just changed what he was looking at. What do you mean? He spent all day in his room staring at videos and pictures. So I hacked his computer and changed them, very gradually so he didn't notice. I morphed Natsumi Kishikawa's face into Shizuko's face in all the pictures, and cut images of her face into the videos for a subliminal effect. Do you understand now? So you made him think it's Shizuko he's in love with. That makes it sound so sinister. I didn't make him think it. The love he feels is real. Then I called Shizuko and asked her to go and see him. You can guess the rest. And after everything you said to Lotusmon about brainwashing. The British have a saying about this. All is fair in love and war. Erica, you're even scarier than Lotusmon. Either way, that was a 4-star quest. He just fucking sent us the same message twice. Come on, Carlo. What you doing? Now what? Hello there. Is Ryuji here? I need his help with something. Is he busy with work? I understand. I've posted a case from Date on your site's bulletin board. Please accept it when you get time. Of course, it would be great if you could take it. Bye for now. Okay. I've been helping out the police a lot lately. I'm starting to feel like a regular cop. It's pretty cool. The kids at school won't believe it when I tell them. This case will give me even more to brag about. I have to take it. Mr. Navitt returns. Something's happened. I'll go see Date in Shinjuku. Oh, there you are. I'm glad you came. I don't believe you've met. This is Officer Date. Oh, you're Ryuji's friend, but you don't look too reliable. Detective, are you sure we can trust him? Don't worry. The fact that Hootie chose him says all you need to know. I guess you're right. But if you get in our way, you're out on your ear. No slacking. I remember Ryuji saying that Matayoshi is a legendary detective who used to be known as Shinjuku Matagi. He told me what he did to become so famous, but it was pretty long and I forget. I can't believe I'm working with the legendary Shinjuku Matagi. This is going to be interesting. Now I need a title for Date. How about the Kabukicho? God damn it. Something Maverick. Yeah, that's perfect. I've got a knack for this. Sir, are you sure about this guy? He looks like a bit of a joker. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Isn't Ryuji coming? You can't be serious. How dare you take that tone with a police officer? As soon as Hootie realizes how useless you are, they'll throw you out in the garbage along with the stale hamburger buns. Cut it out, you two. Suspects arrived. Oh, it's this fucking guy again. That thing again. What's it doing in Shinjuku? I thought it appeared in Ikebukuro. What's the matter? What? Something like that chased you around Ikebukuro? That's not what our intelligence said. According to what we heard, it just stands completely still all day long. It doesn't do anything. It's as if it's just killing time in Shinjuku. As I said, it's like a statue. It doesn't seem to pose a threat at present. Maybe this isn't a police matter. Of course it is. It must be up to something. A drug dealer, a lookout, a spy. It could be anything. It's just a promotional character. A promotional character? No way. See the look in its eyes? It's no amateur. What eyes? What are you looking at me for? You think you know better than a police officer? If you want to get arrested so badly, I can make that happen. Give it a rest. Are you trying to draw attention to us? Sorry, Detective Matayoshi. She's not happy with us. So, what now? Hey, you two, time to get to work. Investigate the suspect, but don't touch it. If it is the same as the one in Ikebukuro, something has to make it react. Got it? Calm and casual. Just act natural. Understood. Calm and casual. I don't know where it is, though. Hello? Mr. Nabbit? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's over there. I was like, where is it? Calm and casual. Hi there. Are you sunbathing? Are you working now? You really put in the hours. I'm working now too. Well, kind of. We're talking to a wall, pretty much. How did it go? So it didn't even react when it saw you. It can't be the same as the one in Ikebukuro. I think you need to try a different approach. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? By different approach means provoke it. You'll be fine. We'll be watching. If anything happens, we'll be right here. If anything happens, I think you'll be too late.
Quit your whining and get over there. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't strike the first blow. Otherwise, any arrest will be unlawful.
Great, so let it punch me first. Fantastic. I think I mistook you for someone else. You don't have a brother in Ikebukuro, do you? I get the strong impression he doesn't want people talking to him. I guess I have no choice. It's all on me now. Here goes nothing. How do you like my little dance? Hey, what's taking so long? You don't know what you're doing? I'll show you how it's done. What do you think you're doing? You'll ruin everything. We're out of options. You there. We'd like a moment of your time. Ah, we got a runner. Hey, stop right there. We can't let it get away. Great. Date ruined everything. Mr. Navitt? If you mean that weird character costume guy, I think I saw him in front of the general store just now. Huh? That weird character? I just saw him in your suit store. I saw him in front of the clothes store in Koto, called Koto. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around and see if there are any witnesses. But I did just ask everybody. Oh, there we go. I was like, what? According to eyewitness reports, the suspect should be around here somewhere. Sir! He's around here somewhere, right? Let's split up. Uh-oh. He's behind me. This is so tense. I can't bring myself to turn around. I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. If you dig any deeper, you're dead meat. This is your first and last warning. Now get out of here. You didn't see or hear anything. Don't you forget it. How did you get on? I looked everywhere but couldn't find him. I didn't have any luck either. How about you? Nope, didn't see or hear anything. Bah, he got away. Now's not the time to give up. Search again. Understood. I'll sweep the whole area. You can go. Now it's just a waiting game. Thanks for your help, and say hi to Ryuji for me. See ya. I said exactly what Mr. Navitt told me to. But I'm the only one he's made contact with. Surely I should tell Matayoshi, shouldn't I?
I'm watching you.
Good lord. I keep wanting to go back to Nakano by default. But it's about that time, I think. Let's drink a coffee. So hot. What else do they add? We got sea level attachments now. That's not bad. I'm scared of ending the quest because I gotta wrap up the stream and get headed to work. But I'm scared it's gonna give us some cutscene. But let's see how this goes. Once I back out. Okay, good. They want us to talk to Murray. Good. So I should go buy some sea level attachments for the team to make them a little bit better. Because we still got some E's. We're definitely rocking too many E's. Alright, what can we buy here? So we'll buy 4 attack C's, 3 attack int C's, and 5 SPCs for now. Let's see what I can do with this. So we're gonna give you 2 int C's and an SPC. Swap that out for another SPC and maybe an int. Replace all of your attacks with C's, make you stronger. So we just buffed him. Hang on, I want to see what that did. So we took him from 180 attack. It's like 210. Nice. Give you another SB attach. There we go. Better. All better. So I'm going to log in, go to the Digilab, see what see what the next thing for us to do next time we stream this is, and then probably just wrap up the stream. Which Digimon uses the soul absorption spell move? Arcadia? I don't know who Arcadiamon is. Go to the hacker forum. It seems there's trouble brewing, but the destinies of several people intertwined there. Go and ascertain their destinies. That is your destiny. Sounds like it's a pretty big thing in the plot coming up, so good thing I'm ending the stream now. So I feel like that would take longer than a couple minutes. No more Digivolving we can do yet. So we gotta get 2 more levels, and then decide if we're keeping Gouty as this or not. I think we're going back down, though, because I don't want to end up in this chain. Getting him to level 50 or 60 could take a while. Getting his defense to 140 is impossible, unless I train him. 100 is not unattainable. We could technically turn him into a Boltmon and get abilities from that. I don't know. We'll see. I think if I have to choose between Digivolve, when we get Lilymon high enough, I think I'm going to go to Rosemon. Because what does Lotusmon learn? Rune Forest 2, Gaia Element 3, X Aura, Support End in Rune Forest 3. We're getting Gaia Element 3 from her, but not Rune Forest. I can't see what Rosemon gets her. Maybe we'll do Rosemon just for the newness of it. But yeah, I'm gonna do another save just to be safe, and then that'll be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you much for hanging out. I know it was kind of a quiet afternoon stream, but I appreciate all the support as always. And I'll probably be back tomorrow in the afternoon as well, probably around the same time, noonish in the afternoon. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing this or